talk about something. Let's talk about resistance training and weight loss. What's it done for you?
So the thought that I had this morning is that the first thing that I said to you when you said, want to lift with me, was what?
You're going to get big and
I don't
bulky.
want to look like a man.
Don't want to look like a man.
Right. I don't want.
That is like the most common
big muscles.
misconception. I don't want to get big and bulky. I just want to tone.
It's not true. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. For women, we're speaking in reference to women that are in fear of
right.
gaining a lot of muscle and getting big and bulky.
And it
looking
has
like
to
a
do
man.
with eating tons of calories too. I mean, I don't eat a ton. I eat healthy. I added resistance training. I started with cardio, running, yoga, added yoga to stay loose.
So, like,
flexible.
Let's say when we first met, were you plateaued? You were kind of at a standstill, right?
Yes.
And you were running a lot of running, and yoga, but your eating habits were the same pretty much as they are now.
Pretty much,
right?
yeah.
So then what you do different, you started resistance training.
Right.
3 days a week, and then doing some HIIT cardio, high intensity interval
Boot camp.
Boot camp, yes. And Synergy at Pride.
Synergy. Which is kind of like a boot camp.
What has happened since then to you? Did you get big and bulky? Do you look like a bodybuilder?
I feel like a fat ass. We're never happy with ourselves when we look in the mirror. I have lost weight.
We are our own worst critics.
Look in the mirror at the gym and am teeny tiny. I mean,
so
my frame
you have
is
lost
teeny tiny.
body fat.
I've lost body fat.
You've gotten stronger.
I went from a size 10, 12 in a jean to a size 4.
And you've gotten stronger.
I've gotten tons stronger.
And your muscles have developed. They have developed, and you can see your muscles. However, they are not larger.
In your video or in your Facebook and on my Facebook, you can see some pictures of me with my shoulders, my delts, my back. There's a video. You know, I'm even developing muscles in my back.
I think something else that is a huge contributor to myself, which I started following some of your nutritional guidelines, is basically a lower carb diet and carb cycling. Listen to your body. Learn to listen to your body. When your body says, hey, I need some calories or I need some carbs, eat the carbs, right? I mean, we go 2 or 3 days pretty much
low carb or no carb.
Low carb or no carb. I always have some carbs myself, especially after training. But then I'll go the rest of the day with no carbs, no fats. We've talked about this before.
Right.
And then once your body, you can feel your body just kind of getting run down, that's when you give it some carbs, and you have carbs. Lower your fat intake and have carbs for a few days. You know, and even you've seen us on our stories or whatever, once in a while we have, what was that thing, a McFlurry or something? From
yeah, ice cream.
Some ice cream, right. And that's okay once in a while. But plenty of protein, amino acids. Talk about that. That is what really intrigues me, is the effect that taking an amino acid supplement.
Right. I don't have any education, any formal education in phys ed. I don't know a lot about training. I know more now, obviously, since you've been helping me in that area. But we all know diet and exercise. We all know working out, physical activity. We preach that. But I started implementing the protein after post-workout, which is phenomenal. It tastes great. However, I have gotten some that are kind of chalky. I've had questions about, what supplements are you using? I added a vitamin B, a vitamin D, and then just like, multivitamin or whatever, which makes me feel better overall. Protein after a workout, pre-workout, just kind of an extended energy during a workout so I don't plateau during a workout, because it's tough. I mean, I want it to be tough because I enjoy that. And the amino acids, which, what am I using? Machine fuel?
Machine fuel by MTS.
One of my favorites, great, tastes great. but I will use it after, like post-workout, pre-workout. I will use it when I'm not working out. And what I've noticed is that my muscles are sore some days, depending on how hard I work. My muscles are super sore. I have trouble sleeping. You know, you wake up, kind of hurt.
Sore.
You're sore.
Right.
First thing we want to go to is a naproxen, an NSAID, ibuprofen, something. Why do we not use ibuprofen that often, or naproxen?
I don't use it before you work out because it's actually anti-inflammatory, and it's kind of shooting yourself in the foot, because when you go to the gym and you work out and you break your muscles down, you kind of want them to inflame. So if you are going to use it NSAID, it would be post-workout, afterwards.
Or during sleep, which is okay.
Yeah. But with you, once you started taking the aminos, that all went away, right? Because aminos
That's what I was
are
gonna say.
what whey protein is broken down into. Any protein's broken
Right.
down into amino acids. And amino acids is what heals your muscles.
Heals muscles.
So-
That's the key. If I have amino acids throughout the day, before I work out, after I work out, on the days I don't work out, just like I said, my muscles don't hurt. They'll still be sore,
Right.
realistically.
Not to the point where
They don't hurt. Right. So the healing factor is there, which I really like those. So yes, I use supplements now. I like the supplements. I don't swear by anything. I trust but verify everything.
Right.
And I'll try anything, right? Most anything once.
I use the machine fuel too, but I put 1 scoop in a gallon of water, and I sip on it all day. And something I failed to mention too a minute ago, as far as my eating habits, 6 out of 7 days of the week, I don't eat until after I train. So I intermittent fast. Generally, I get up between 7 and 9 o'clock every day and work out about noon and have a shake on the way home from the gym, and then I eat a meal at about 1 or 2 o'clock. So,
Right.
I mean, that's generally every day, except for maybe Sundays. On rest days, I may have breakfast on those days. But I do utilize intermittent fasting too.
And that's realistic for you, and that's realistic
Sure.
for me, because we've trained our bodies to do that. I've always been, for some people, what works for me may not work for you. You gotta find what works for you. And preaching breakfast all my life, I've always said, if I eat in the morning, I'm hungry all day. Well, so I don't eat it in the morning, and I'm not
Right.
hungry until 12, 1, 2 o'clock sometimes.
Yep. And guess what? You're growing muscle.
I'm growing muscle.
And guess what? I am under 10% body fat,
Yep.
almost 40 years old, and 180 pounds.
Yep.
Under
Best shape of
10%
our
body
lives.
fat. Guys, I did some other programs, and some of you might be familiar with it, years and years ago, and I just dug up some pictures today, and I ended up
Those
at
are
like
awesome.
155 pounds the last time I was below 10% body fat. So my knowledge base and my experience has led me to what I can do now, and the information that I can give you is not only from studying constantly, but from experience, and even your experience. Like your story is awesome. It's probably the most successful story that I've heard as far as amino acids and the role that they play in the way your body feels, the way you feel. But I've always known and believed them to be important. But for someone like you to actually say they help me this much, I don't wake up in the middle of the night anymore aching because my muscles are healing.
Right.
It's pretty awesome.
Yep. And
But anyway,
I have made
that's-
lots of gains.
Right.
I'm happy with it.
Gains. We're getting ready to go make leg gains right
Leg
now.
gains.
Leg gains. Anyway, y'all probably sick of hearing us talk. This is like 9 minutes into this video. Oh my god.
Later.
Anyway, later.